Friends, I'm Divakaran Pillai, motivational speaker from C2B, Caterpillar to Butterfly. After the Second World War, the Nazis were defeated and the Allies landed in Germany. One part of that was occupied by American troops. It was led by one colonel. He had come with his family, his wife and a 12-year-old son. They were allotted one house for staying. The boy was one day sitting in the first floor on a windowsill. There was a small sort of an explosion in the nearby lane. The boy had a jerk and the accident, the boy fell down on the ground. He fractured his leg and he was taken to the military hospital where they found out that he's having multiple fractures and nothing can be done and his leg has to be amputated. The mother was very much worried. The only son they had. Now they were telling, what to do now? One young nurse, a local nurse, she came to that mother and told her, I can understand your difficulty because I have undergone a similar experience in my own life. But I can just tell you one thing, there is one doctor, just wait for the amputation of the leg. I know there is one doctor here, an orthopedic surgeon. But unfortunately what happened, he had some wrong connections. Because of that, the police is searching for him. He had some Nazi connection. He is hiding now. Once he comes out, they may arrest him. I can talk to him whether he is ready to do any operation on that boy. The mother found it as a ray of hope. She requested the nurse, do something for my son. The evening, the nurse came back and told the mother, I somehow managed to meet that doctor. I spoke to him, I told the whole story, and finally he has agreed. He is told that it is not easy to come here very often because of his condition, his difficulty, because he is under the watchful eyes of the police. He said, I shall come in the evening, have a look at that boy, and if something can be done, if nothing is possible, I will go back immediately. Suppose I find that something can be done, you make an arrangement for an operation theatre. The mother told her husband about this situation. He, being a very senior officer, could manage the logistics. Next day evening, as promised, the doctor came in the evening. He checked that boy and he suggested, okay, let us operate. The boy was taken to the operation theatre and he was operated upon. It's a marathon operation. After that, the doctor came to the colonel and told him, your son will be in a position to walk after about 4 weeks. And the doctor vanished in thin air, just the way he came to the hospital. Next day's local newspaper made an announcement. One miracle doctor performs a miracle operation on a boy whose leg was to be amputated. The doctor was so famous, so the police could immediately guess who that doctor could be. Then they were thinking that this doctor might be somewhere around. They started searching every house. Ultimately, they located him. And he was taken to places wherever he had gone, and they brought him to the hospital also. When they came there, the police brought him. The mother came out and she told the policeman, I would like to talk to that doctor for 2 minutes in private. The police stepped back. She went near the doctor and told him, I am very much indebted to you. You have saved the life of my son and I can never forget it. Not only me, even my son will never forget you in our lifetime. But another question I am having. You knew that's a dangerous proposition. Still, you volunteered to come and help my son. What was the motivating force behind that? Doctor thought for a moment and told, Madam, I am a doctor. Saving the lives of people is my profession. And I consider my profession very noble. And I consider it even beyond my own life. That's why I took the risk of coming here and operating your son. He was immediately taken by the police and nobody knows what happened afterwards. Friends, it may be a little strange to believe, but in front of our own eyes, you find there are many medical staff, doctors, nurses, paramedicals, and the ward boys or whatever it is. They're all risking their life and trying to save the lives of thousands of COVID patients. Imagine what it is. We are seeing it. It is happening. People are doing it. In our world, if every professional could think that my profession is noble and I will do full justice and I will work with integrity, if they all take an oath, I'm sure the world will be a different place. Thank you very much.